Hi, good morning. How are you today? Are you happy? I'm happy to be here with you. Guess what day it is today? Today is Friday, that's right. And what day was it? Yesterday. Yesterday was Thursday, that's right. And what day will it be tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. Super duper duper. And what month are we in? We're in the month of May. Can you help me read the date? You can? Okay, here we go. Today is Friday, May 14th, 2021. The 2021 is the year. It takes us 1 year to go around the sun, and 12 months have to go by, or 365 days. Wow. Okay, so now, how many letters are in the alphabet? 26, that's right. And just like you have a name, and I have a name, the letters have names. Let's sing the names of the letters together. Are you ready? Come on, help me out. Take a deep breath. Here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I've sung my ABCs. Tell me what you think of me. Super duper, you are amazing. Okay, now, here it says, Writing with Phonics, pages 156 through 158. Okay, and I also want to write something. We're going to do here art projects K5 pages 145 through 146. Okay, the reason for that, let me show you. So we're going to do 2 books in this class because we're going to do a special surprise, okay? So what I want you to do, see, these are award pencil toppers. So I want you to cut them out, and you can use them this month. You're going to get to pick one each day, okay? When Teacher Christy says, pick a pencil topper, then you're going to pick one, okay? And you're going to get to pick 2 a week and 1 today till school's over, okay? Super. So that's something else you're going to do today. You're going to open your Arts Projects K5 to page 145. And you're going to cut out these fun pictures. And you're going to get there for your pencil. And each week, you're going to get 2. Okay? And you can choose which ones. But let's leave this one, the graduation one, to the last. Okay? Super. Okay, now we're going to get our Writing with Phonics book out. And this is Writing with Phonics pages 156 through 158. Okay, so let's open up to page 156. This side. Here we go. 156. What do you see? I can see a boy on a dock and he's playing in the pond with a branch or a twig. Look, there's a frog. Ribbit, ribbit. You have to be really careful if you play with sticks. I think you know what it is? It's not a stick. It's his fishing pole. Look, and he has a pail and he has a net. I think he's fishing. Let's see. So it says trace and write on line number 1. Can you help me read it? Thad went, sight word, to a pond. So we're going to trace the sentence on line number 1. Notice that it starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period. And we're going to write the sentence on line number 2. And then let's see what it says. Can you help me read it? A frog sat on a log. Look, there's a frog, ribbit, 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 on a log. And look, this is a sentence. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period. So you're going to trace it on line number 3 and you're going to write it on line number 4. Super duper. Now, we're going to turn to page 157 and I see a boy and a girl and they're in their classroom. There's a chalkboard and there's a desk and there's another desk and there's some chairs and books and crayons. What's the boy saying? He's whispering. Whisper, whisper, whisper. Okay. And here we're going to write our name at the top of the page, nice and neatly. And it says trace and write. On line number 1, we're going to trace and write the capital V and the lowercase v. Can you see it here? The capital V and the lowercase v. On line number 2, there's some words. Can you help me read them? Vic, Val. So we're going to trace the name and then write the name. Trace the name, write the name. We know it's names because look, it starts with a capital. Let's see what this says on line number 3. Are you ready? Vic will tell Val. I wonder what Vic is telling Val. He's saying, you are amazing. So we're going to trace the sentence on line number 3. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period. But remember, any name has to have a capital letter because it's specific, okay? So we're going to trace the sentence on line number 3 and we're going to write it on line number 4. And then we're going to turn the page to page 158. Look at, there's a little girl, she's praying. She's going to sleep. There's a capital X and a lowercase x. And it says trace and write. There's her bed and her lamp and her bedside table and her book. And she's praying. She's saying her nightly prayers. And it says trace and write. There's the capital X and the lowercase x on line number 1. Line number 2, there's some words. Can you help me read them? 6. Max. And then on line number 3, there's a sentence. It starts with a capital letter and it ends with a period. Gail, that's Gail, will pray for Max. Maybe Max is her friend. So we're going to trace the sentence on line number 3 and we're going to write it on line number 4. Okay, and that is our writing class for today. It was great seeing you. I'll see you next week. Bye.